You're gonna buy presents for a 1-year-old. I just did this 2 months ago. My girlie's 14 months old now, and I had no idea what to buy because, especially if this is your first kid or grandkid, whatever, they develop so crazy fast. There's a reason it's in months, even beyond the year mark. And when I purchased things when my baby was 11 months old, right before her year-old birthday, I was like, am I getting too extravagant of things? Like, is this something she's going to use in 6 months? Or is this something she's going to use right away? And I'm going to tell you about the journey so you know what to buy and kind of what to expect. Now, every kid's obviously going to be different, and that's totally okay. But this is my experience and help you give some guidance if you're looking for what toys to actually purchase and that they love. The thing that has not worked so far that my mom bought my little is one of those play tunnels. She will not go in it. She is terrified. I can stick her in it and she'll cry, and then I feel mean. I can't get her to even like lure her in there with toys, whatever. So it was a cheap toy, so I know she's eventually going to use it. That's fine. Then I got her one of those seaweed bicycles. So they're a balance bike where they have to like walk. And while she didn't use this right away, she absolutely loves it now and plays with it constantly. It took up a lot of us trying to get her to do it. I wouldn't do it daily. I'd do it a few times a week, set her on it till she kind of got the concept. And then like she would push her butt off and fall off. The best thing to do was just kind of like pat their butt back lower and like kind of like get them to scoot. And now she loves it, and we tuck it away and she will cry if something's blocking it so she can't get it out. So she loves that toy. I got her one of those pickler sets also. Pickler, I don't know how to say it, what it's actually called, but it's been kind of hit and miss. It's something she wants to like kind of crawl over but not on, if that makes sense. I love it because it's something she can grow into. But it's something definitely she's a little timid of. She likes to climb on things, but there's something about the fact that she can visibly see that the ground beneath her. If it were pure solid, I think she would be more comfortable with it. I don't regret buying it. I would have still have gotten one later, so it's totally fine. We've played with it. We've used it like a slide. I put roll cars down it now, and she will climb like kind of more over it than on it. And I know she'll use it more in the future. So it's not that big of a deal that she's not using it too much now. If you're looking for something, I think, more immediate, the biggest hit was something my mother-in-law bought. It was a big mermaid pool, well, a little mermaid pool for kids, and we filled it with balls. So it's a ball pit, and this was an instant hit. She doesn't use it every day. We put it away, bring it out for special occasions, but she liked to climb in, climb out of it, throw the balls around. She's learned how to throw balls because of it. She'll kind of like toss herself in there, and I'll get in there and she loves that. I play with her in there. So that would be, if I were to buy a gift for her and no one else was going to buy that, I would definitely probably start with the ball pit because it's good for the age. I don't think it's something you should leave your kid around. I think you should supervise them when they're playing with it, but it's definitely something that's been really fun and really useful. Then we we got a lot of money for her, and I went and bought her one of those, I think it's Fisher Price coffee machines. My kid loves all of the like talkative toys, the interactive, you press the button. She likes her coffee machine. She kind of gets the concept after watching me. Then the other thing we got her, or someone got her, was a basket that's interactive, I think by Fisher Price, where you put the, shapes in the shapelet, and it triggers music, so it's like instant gratification for her when she gets it right, and she could spend 20 minutes at a time playing with that thing. I love it. She loves it. If I need to entertain her, that's the way to go. So those interactive toys, as obnoxious as I find they are, they're great. She also got a couple of walkers. She had 2 different walkers. And even though she's walking now, she still loves the walkers. So I think those are a hit. You can't go wrong with a walker. I would go with a walker before I would go with like the Sea-Reed bike or the Pickler set if you have to choose. The Sea-Reed bike, the walker, what's it called? She'll use that as a walker, but it's not as stable as the walker. So I prefer those. She loves shopping carts also, so there's toy shopping carts out there. Those are really meant for when the kids can walk already because they're not designed as a walker, so they will fall over when they're using them. So definitely opt for the walker over an item that looks similar to it because they won't function the same. The only thing we didn't buy my baby that I really wish we would have is one of those climbing sets, because now she's at this age where she wants to climb everything and climb on the couch and climb down, and I think that would just make life easier, and she loves it at daycare, so she would love it at home too. You also could not go wrong with musical toys. She loves her piano at daycare. We have maracas at home. She also has, what's it called, the little, I'm thinking of the name, xylophone. She loves her xylophone. She loves anything that she can make music with. She has a little fit keyboard piano. I will say they don't interest her as long as some other toys, like keep her active, but she really does adore them. I would say that the worst thing we've probably bought at this age is stuffed animals. She just has no interest in them. Like, I've seen her hug them maybe 3 times total ever. That's my kid. I would not buy her more at this age anyway. And then the last thing my little girl loves is she loves already her purse. So my husband bought her a toy purse like mommy, and she'll put that over her shoulder, get on her Sea-Reed bike, run around. The purse goes with her into the ball pits. She opens it up, closes it, just really into it. And we've already, with that said, the act of opening and closing things, she has a box of crayons that she loves to open and close. I got the giant ones, not the little normal ones, the giant jumbo size ones, and she loves to put them in and out of the box more than she actually loves coloring with them, which is hysterical. So I hope that gives you just some kind of insights from a parent who's actively like looking at their development stage of their kid and what to figure out. I'm not a pediatrician or anything like that or a teacher. I'm just observing what my child enjoys and hoping I can help somebody else when they have a limited budget on what they want to buy their kid. So I would not get stuffed animals. I would prioritize, if they're not walking, like things like a walker. The ball pit is insanely awesome. And then secondly, if you have the extra budget and you already have the walker and things, I would go with the Sea-Reed bike, and anything similar to that. So the bike, pedal bike, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. If you use any of my links below, I am an Amazon affiliate. I don't make any extra money off of you. If you happen to purchase something, I might make a tiny, minuscule amount of commission, and that's it.